must repair what has been broken. Reality will cease to exist.
Oh, no pressure then. Love that. Yeah, no pressure. Just all of reality counting on us actually succeeding in what we're trying to do. Meanwhile, my mother's a crazy witch.
Something under the ground.
Icarus complex.
God, it's completely taken over.
Filth! Seething tendrils of a hive, ever expanding. Fools! They cannot be contained.
I can tell. Look for a command, sir. Is there going to be one here? The amount of filth in this place, I wouldn't be surprised if they destroyed it by now. Pardon me? Oh, that's not okay. Oh. It's like pieces of the stuff we saw in our dream just in the real world.
Jesus. Orochi has leverage on everyone.
Do they? We have obtained the files requested and placed them onto this console for review. The files include detailed avenues of leverage against the Invictus crew. There is need to put into place additional surveillance measures. We are prepared to do so. We wish your visit a pleasant one. Okay. Here we go, you. Minor childhood trauma documented by licensed family psychiatrists. Fear of abandonment, my own social anxiety. Graduate from Brown. PhD. Create a practical equation to explain the theoretical underpinnings of Young Mills and the mass gap in his sophomore year. The something claim is that it was made in a single weekend. Otherwise unremarkable. Yeah, pretty unfreaking remarkable. Key to our understanding of Kathleen Newhart's studies and possible whereabouts. So they don't know where she is. Recommended continued surveillance of home and office, potential asset for leverage if Newhart ever re-emerges from isolation. Recommended hiring, local Manticore office, engineering position, accept all salary requirements. Push for more information. Okay. So, as I expected, as I suspected, Shane being hired to their company was not accidental.
Oh, Lucas, what the fuck?
Lucas? The guy that died? Right? The guy that got killed by the creatures. Oh, several incidences. So some of these guys are criminal, like Declan, he was caught smuggling in heroin, got 5 years for it, only served 5 months. Lucas, though, final restraining order, temporary restraining order, final restraining order. Oh my god, those are all women. Offense, violation of restraining order, sentence 30 days. Orchard has maintained surveillance evidence of Dr. Van Buren's activities during the disappearances of Abigail White and Tina Anders, 2 of the women that had restraining orders against him in 2054 and 2055, respectively. The video showed Lucas violently kidnapping and assaulting the women in his home, choking them until they suffocated, and then mutilating the bodies and disposing of all evidence. Are slim, well within acceptable risks, and Dr. Van Buren has seen the recordings. He will accept any assignment given. Okay! Good to know we were stuck on a different planet with a psychopath! Well, that's lovely. So, I mean, it makes sense that they would want people like that to be... So, are we... I didn't read Wilcox's entry, and I already know about the other doc's ethics issues. So, if that's the case, is Shane the only one on... Because I have a feeling Wilcox has some similar stuff. Maybe not quite that bad, but are we the only one on this planet that's actually, like, innocent in all of this? Because we haven't actually done anything. We just happen to be related to the lady that they have an interest in. Lovely. Oh, that's Cthulhu. That is outright Cthulhu, so I'm guessing those are talismans of ancient gods. Lovely, at least we have an idea of what unlimited power is trying to kill us.
What is that?
Do you really want to know? Like, genuinely, do you want to know? Because I have a dozen guesses as to what it could actually be. None of them are probably going to be right, and none of the actual answers are probably going to be good for our continued survival. Also, we've seen the remnants of gods at this point. Do you really think whatever that is matters in reality, so long as it doesn't kill us? Is it alive?
What is that?
Looks fleshy. How lovely. Let's just remember, so far the creature, the witch, has only ever shown up in dreams. She's never actually manifested in the real world as far as I know, and she seems to be trying to ward us off, not actually hurt us. Because so far, she hasn't hurt us. She's had plenty of opportunity, but she hasn't. So that's part of why I think she is his mother. She's trying to protect him. Blinds! Again. He's getting the crap out of me. Oh, that's a load of stuff. That's a load of stuff we're gonna need to deal with. That's a load of stuff that's gonna be our problem soon. So getting further. Is this what we need? Seems to be.
You're trembling, little one. Let me swaddle you in viscera and rock you in the major of my bones.
Stop it! Get out of my head!
You could crack open your helmet like a walnut.
Let in the mute back, and my voices will still be not in the
Not wrong on
spaces
that
we
one.
know, but in between.
I figured that part out. It's just between reality. Oh, crap! I realized it was a bad idea trying to go in there as soon as I did it. What the hell? What the hell?
We're all expendable assets to Orochi. Wasn't enough to know all our secrets. If they can't leverage us, they'll just replace us.
You expect any less? What the hell? It's us! It's all of us! They cloned us. They actually cloned us. Oh, you know what? Maybe we were here when this facility was originally built, but then something happened, and they replaced us with clones. Took away our memories. Made us forget. That's just lovely.
Holy shit! That's all of us. The entire Invictus crew. Are we the originals? The copies.
Who knows? I don't think you will. Not ever, at least. What the hell?
It doesn't end.
Split from a single seed. Germinated, scribbled on carbon paper, they multiply like vermin. Sentience is a glitch in the sensory organs. Pain, a cancer fed by reality.
Thanks for that existentialism. It doesn't help with the fact that we may be a clone! That's a new element to this I did not see coming. We are experimenting with the substance phenomenon entity oftentimes called the filth, what Dr. Volkova prefers to call Z-Path. Each sample tightly contained and weakened with a particular regime of radiation as per the Icarus protocols. The goal of this experiment is to see if the effects of this paranatural contaminant are the same on cloned human tissue and cloned hybrid human tissue as on normal human tissue. If the effects are not the same, how do they differ? So that's another part of the illegal stuff that was going on here. The entire cloning thing, I can guarantee you, is an entire human rights violation in of itself. Using safety protocols and observe. Effects are largely similar. I don't know that. Or the process moves slower than observed before. The filth has escaped. I have sealed my safety suit and performed all the emergency protocols. I have injected the radiant serum as outlined in the procedures. Side effects are intense but mundane, and far better than the alternative. How did this happen? There was no breach. I think the theory that the filth flows, even undulates along dimensions outside of our perceived there may have merits. I have sent for help. I am trying not to panic. I am recording the findings this mishap affords. Interesting. So, just to be clear, that means you guys had a theory that this stuff could move between dimensions, and yet you did not think that could be problematic if true? Voices. The voices continue. I ignored them at first, congratulating myself on my rationalism, but then the voices learned to mimic my voice, and I thought they were me, and I was the voices. No, that doesn't make sense. The radiation must be working. My limbs have begun to do things on their own, but only when I'm not looking. I have to stare at my limbs very carefully or they misbehave. I've made a careful regime of making sure not to look at any one body part for more than 7 seconds. I have to keep watch on them, except for my right arm. Good arm. I'm a scientist. Cut off arm today. Right arm. Good arm. Only uncorrupted part. Oh, I don't think anything's working. Parasitism. It will be pristine forever. Store good arm in morgue. Code 9510. I'm a scientist. Lock myself in padded room. Everyone is safe, scientist. You're something, all right. 9510. 9510.
Number sees their meaning.
That's it? You just wanted to butt in a little bit with your little crazy? System work? I'm guessing his right arm wasn't safe. Oh, come on. I'm fine. I have no clue which one to open. Nothing. Robot, why would you open that? Hi, how's it going? Good? Good. Are you gonna help me if one of these has a creature in it?
Oh god, that's disgusting.
But that is also what we're looking for.
Ooh, tender, untethered.
I only caught half of what she said, but I don't like it. You're not recording this, right? I'm pretty sure I'm breaking a lot of rules here. 8 hours I have to get to these doors to get them to open. Oh, that's why we needed the hand. Wanna give me a hand there, Doc?
Oh shit! Come on! Come on!
Come on. Oh, it's infecting the ground, I think. Hi, how's it going? Which one are you?
Let's go! Come on! Come
What do
on!
you do? Hi, how's it going?
Come on!
How you doing? What you up to? Where you want to stick those tentacles again? Are you gonna be gentle with me? Button.
Okay, come on, close! Close, you piece of shit!
Okay. We are momentarily safe.
Fuck you,
See ya.
plant piece of shit!
I think you're gonna regret those words. Because it's still up there, and it still wants us, I think. The thing is, though, the way it was moving, I'm not sure it does want to hurt us.
Pulls so strangely. It tugs at the tides of the mind. It pulls the planet apart. Do you feel it?
Yes, I do feel it, and I scientifically have observed it. Moon slowly getting closer.
My mind opened like a nocturnal flower, aching for the pollinator bat. I fled through nameless eons and inconceivable dimensions to worlds of elder outer eternity. Oh, how rot casts a shadow. A corona surrounds the dark.
At this point, you're really talking crazy there, lady. Would prefer if you stopped it. Before you were giving me lore, now you're just giving me a headache. Whoa, we're inside a temple. Wonder how their thing's going. 8-headed monster?
Unauthorized access. Unauthorized access.
That's the least of your problems.
Please await lethal response.
You know, you said
Locked
that
in.
before.
What are they keeping here?
Said that before, but nothing actually happened. This is like some sort of containment.
New Eden. Orochi is planning on building a city here. A failsafe.
There is no escape. The dream will consume them. They are inevitable.
Something we can agree on.
Meeting at 512? That's oddly specific.
Very oddly
The
specific.
CEO of Orochi was here. It makes no sense.
On Earth. That which cannot be sound.
Let me guess. Eden? Had a feeling.
An emergency failsafe if Project Eclipse is released. If I can lower the shield, I can get out of this room.
Not sure we want to do that. Fragments become agitated. The workers are unable to resist its communications. They scratch at the walls, run through the complex, reduced to a wild animalistic frenzy. I was able to close the chamber and enact the highest protocols, but I can hear the echoes ring in my ears. I see the crew of the Carrion On. I've never seen them before, but I know who they are with all my being, and they stare through cracked helmets. The filth reached out towards me. I can't stay here. Eclipse has been uttered. I've activated the proper protocols. I doubt they will be enough. Okay.
Once it is broken, the rush is upon you. You don't get to be the same person after they get in.
Interesting. Project's imagery. The numbing agent used in Project Eclipse to keep the fragment under control is created from the strange metal powering the machine in the alien ruins. Since the active mechanism for the sedation is poorly understood, we had taken the precaution of stockpiling a large amount of the metal on board the whatever. In the event of an emergency, if it can be launched, a self-guiding rocket has been attached to the payload. It can be triggered with a code phrase once the Icarus safely clears the atmosphere. Communication specialty deplores tasked with loading the payload, setting up the detonation to reduce sensitivity of the operation. In his location at the off-site communication desk, he's considered the operative with the most chance of success in case of a catastrophic event. He alone knows the trigger word and will use it at his discretion. Well, he hasn't used it yet. Father, the chrono has crashed. Something happened, an EMP. We cannot analyze it in time. The filth has reacted violently and unpredictably, spreading like a cancer across the entire base. The Dreamer fragment has sent the workers into a panic, searching for a way to escape. The security system has been triggered, the entire base has been compromised. I've shut down Project Eclipse. An emergency kill signal has been sent to shut down communication via Angelus. We will leave no trace. Yeah, I don't think it quite worked out that way. Father, as you know, we owe a great debt to the work of Dr. Catherine Newhart. This site was chosen based on her late work, notes and research kept under the strictest clearance. While her exhaustive library of equations and scrawled symbols has been daunting, our analysts still continue to see results, most recently in the acquisition of 2 recent items. You are already aware of the fragment of a dreamer, which we recovered. Research continues into the significance of this fragment and how it tries to communicate. Using the magnetic energy signatures first recorded by that person expedition to Antarctica, we were able to triangulate the location within kilometers. Though excavations of Site 9, the team is excited to announce that we have uncovered an actual Gaia engine on Mars. Further exploration, the chamber continues. The engine has been halted, and we defer to your judgment. Okay, if I'm not wrong, a Gaia engine essentially can make a planet alive. Intercepted unauthorized video transmission. Pounding, muffled talking. This is Trevor Graham, commander of the Cryono 1. An EMP fried our systems. We are currently hurtling towards Mars at approximately 50 meters per second. Fuck protocols, fuck Orochi. It wasn't hours after they sent us the coordinates and I could see it in everyone's eyes. Dr. Something drew the short straw when the heat shield controls malfunctioned. We're not equipped for a mission like this. Command knew it. It's a fucking support crew. But we follow procedures. After 20 minutes, he stopped responding to comms. We tried to reel him in, but his face, when he turned, his entire mask was covered in blackness. Just a spider webbing of black oil across the entire thing and leaking out into the void. It cracked straight through the fucking helmet. That person grabbed his arm, and that shit, it crawled up her suit, wrapped around, squeezing itself inside. Pounding increases in volume. That pounding? The airlock? I couldn't let them back in. The infection, just being near it, made my temples seethe. They're all infected. Doesn't matter though. The fucking hatch won't close. Anytime now, we're gonna bust apart and rain down in pieces on the Martian desert. Pierce and Volg are lucky. They're still asleep in their pods. Won't feel a thing. I'm taking it down with me. All of it. This the Crino. I'm about to enter the Martian atmosphere on a secret mission to help stake a claim. They don't care about the lives they lose to do it. You hear me, Orochi? The whole world is gonna see this thing. The whole fucking world will know. Well,
I'm getting out of here. I wonder if those consoles have anything to do with Project Eclipse.
we can see. So, just to be clear, it was the filth that took down the ship. That's scary. Project Eclipse. Location with the dreamer requires a sensory deprived environment, even for you. Use these settings. Lighting 20, sound 100, numbing 100. There we go. Add 3 and 4. Now I can try to get the numbing agent right. There we go. Everything should be good. I didn't even notice other people right there. Fragment of a dreamer. Should we be looking at that thing? Oh my god, it's literally changed.
What the hell is that thing?
I didn't read the messages. Dreamer. That thing is a problem. Well, plan? Who's this? What are we trying to do?
That didn't work. There's got to be a hint somewhere for the right setting on these dials.
Oh. That very specific code? 513?
That didn't work.
It was 513, wasn't it? What was that code? 512. Yeah, that very, very specific code for a meeting? Yeah, I don't think that was specifically for a meeting. Smart. Ish. Not so sure about our own actions, though. So...
Brilliance. Yes. Let it connect.
At this point, are we just trying to take Orochi down with us, or are we just trying to destroy the universe? Plan, or we just saying screw it and take it all down as we go? I don't know. Whoa.
Our family therapist's office. I can still smell the musty leather sofa in the corner. My parents took me here when I started having night terrors.
Yeah, I can't imagine why. It's as if your mother
I understand that some might consider my behavior obsessive. Yes. We may not agree on the finer points, but I can't let it go on any longer. Not like this. My father, he always used to say, "Cynthia, your brain has its own mouth, and all it does is devour books." I was insatiable. I learned to see data where no one had ever thought to look. But I never thought it would consume me, strip me of my accolades, that it would affect my son. I can't keep doing this. That second mouth in my head, it just keeps eating. It will never stop. I know how that sounds.
Interesting. Do we trust the door? Shouldn't we look around a little bit? Interesting. So anytime she tried to talk about herself, tried to get help, seems that she would slip into episodes, dissociative ones, completely lose control of herself.
Can anyone tell me how to access the space between dreams?
How does one access the space between dreams? Is this what your mother went through? And possibly Doors
Excellent
of
try,
light.
Gloria. However, while the roads of Agartha do traverse the vastness of time and space, the corridors between dreams are a separate sort of passageway, and the two only intersect in very rare places.
Like Mars. Doors of light of the fabled roads. Huh. What about this one? Doors of the
That's very
universe.
cutting edge, Adam, and while the full answer to that is quite complex, that is still incorrect.
Not wormholes, what could it be then?
What a distinctive answer, Rupert. That is an interesting theological paradox, but it is wrong.
Okay. I think that student was having a bit of a bad day. What the hell is the answer then? Here we go. The dreaming ones.
Very good. The answer is the dreaming ones. The dreaming ones were, the dreaming ones are, the dreaming ones shall be. Not in the spaces we know, but between. They walk serene and primal, undimensioned and to us unseen. They can teach us deep knowledge, secrets past the skin of eternity.
very good answer, Doc. That doesn't explain the craziness of it all. Where to next? Whoa, whoa, okay. Whoops.
I'm having a hard time noticing when it's happening. Yesterday, I saw a light streaming through the kitchen window. A mote, illuminated, suspended in the air. I spent the remainder of the day in my office researching. I've been accused of isolating myself. I merely am who I am and have always been an isolate. Isolated by knowledge. Imagine discovering a dictionary of new words to describe the universe. Words that no one else could ever know. The promise of limitless knowledge to an insatiable mind. Is it any surprise I struggle with domesticity? But I had to make a choice. I'm sealing it away. I have to try. Sighn is my universe.
Interesting. So she tried to seal away the gods to protect Sighn. Guessing that didn't work out too well. So, despite being dissociative, she was still able to take care of Sighn. I think that's what's going on now. Even now, she is still able to protect Sighn, even in her more beastly state that she's become.
After the seizure started, she tried for a while. We were really close the summer she left her tenure. But I could tell she was restless. Wouldn't stop writing. She'd snap at the smallest things. The book sold really well, though. Popular with the pseudoscience crowd.
Guess it wasn't so pseudoscience after all. Whoa. Is this place from your childhood as well? Actually, yes it is. It's your basement. It's the altar she created. Or that created her. It's the book. Is it really here this time? Ooh.
Once you open the book, it's already too late. It's always too late.
Good to know. Ah,
Orochi contacted me this week. They've approached me several times in my career. They knew about the Red Planet, twins. They suspected a great many other things, but they kept their cards close to their chest. As did I. Sighn saw inside the book. Just a glance, and it was enough. They can never know. They would do anything to pull him into their fold. And that's why, Doctor, if I found out that Orochi approached you, and you told them what I've said, you'll find out just how dedicated a mother I am. Now, were you curious about the dreaming ones?
well, there's the dreaming ones and Orochi. She knew what she was messing with. She knew what powers she was messing with. She realized what she could do, what she could control. Or at least try to. And it seems her every intention was to use that control to protect her son, and I think that is what she's still doing. Protecting Sighn. And Orochi from all of it as best she can, at least. Poor guy, just trying to help her and ends up getting turned in. His head turned inside out. Oh, shit. Okay, just run. No, come on. Here then. I don't think that's them. I think I just have to keep moving.
Why are you doing this?
Oh, hello.
They can cannot awaken. The moons bend above us. It is all but a brilliant equation.
Please, I need you to help me.
I thought I am. I was. I will.
God damn it, who are you?
Your mother.
Shane. I'm sorry, Shane. I've made so many mistakes. You were never supposed to be here.
Mom? Why are you... How did you get here?
My curiosity led me here. The pages of the Necronomicon revealed a mathematics I had never encountered, and a pathway to the dream world. I didn't know that once I made the choice, I could never return. The decision has weighed on me ever since.
Weighed on you? Do you have any idea what that did to us? To Dad? When you left, it broke him. We searched for you for years.
Shane, please, listen.
Has it been you this whole time? In the base, haunting the crew? Driving us crazy with these nightmares?
Stop! The struggle tears at my soul. It takes every ounce of concentration I have to remain here. I need your help, son. We must act quickly. When the ship passed between the moons, the twin dreamers were disturbed in their slumber. All the chaos you've witnessed, the filth, that creeping horror is only a fraction of the destruction that it can bring. If they corrupt the engine, the moons of Mars, the dreaming ones will awaken, and they will devour all of reality.
You
That's
left me.
unsurprising.
You left us for a delusion. What the fuck do you care about reality?
Reality is where my son lives.
Yep. It's all about protecting you.
What do I need to do?
Find the Gaia engine. I will help you do what must be done. Help me, Shane. Help me undo what has been set in motion.
Please don't leave again.
Don't worry. We'll solve this. Together.
So, as suspected, the witch is in fact his mother, and she's not connected to the monster she's trying to help. None of these are actual places. 2/3. Whoa. Finish chapter 2. I think we will move on to chapter 3. It's probably going to be pretty short, all things considered. What meerkat? Ah! Don't worry. Don't worry. Mama's gonna protect you.
Shane? Declan! Sorry, I don't know what happened. There's so much more down there, Declan. Clones, mind control, the dreamers, the dreaming ones. Declan, we have to find the Gaia engine. It's the only thing holding them back. Everything. The filth, the nightmares, my hallucinations, they're connected. We need to find the engine.
Okay. Shane, slow down. We're inside. You need to get here as soon as possible.
Hell if I'm staying here. We have to find it.
Okay. We'll find this machine. Because as much as I don't have any idea what you're talking about, it makes more fucking sense than anything else that's happened today.
Yep. You also realize you're all dead, right? There's no way you guys are surviving this whole situation. Oh. This is open. Helmet. Yes. I don't have to walk through space without a helmet for a second time. That should hurt. Start engine. Get us to the crash site. Considering what we heard, it's not gonna be simple. Actually, wait a minute. The crash site was infected. doesn't that mean they're gonna be infected? Are we actually gonna see anyone this time? At least we're not gonna have to deal with any more robots.
Oh my god. I'm arriving at the door now. It's massive.
Yeah, these stone carvings must be thousands of years old. The records of excavation you found in Argus? This must be the place.
I'll meet you inside.
Yeah, I saw stuff about this place, and we were warned about opening it. Hey, what do I know? I'm just the one with the crazy witch mother who's trying to kill people. Maybe. I think she's more trying to protect us than anything else. What do you mean scan to connect? There we go. Easy enough. Open sesame. Open the gate. Holy crap, that is awesome.
Magnificent.
It is. Are you gonna go back to talking in riddles? Because that part was really freaking confusing when you were.
Incredible.
Very.
The murals are so well preserved.
I came here to learn from the ancients, travelers at the nexus of the dream world. The Gaia engine they discovered, that immaculate machine, spans both dimensions. It powered their entire civilization, gave them pure vision, sight through time, knowledge unencumbered. And with all the good that intense light and power brings, there is always someone or something that wants to claim it for their own.
Rochi.
I craved it. The knowledge consumed me. And I learned and I saw.
Where there's light, there's always darkness trying to consume it.
These murals, Shane. It's a warning they left here long ago. If we let the filth take over the Gaia engine, the universe is left to the whims of ancient beings awakening from a million-year slumber. You and I, we are the final guardians. We must repair what has been broken, or reality will cease to exist.
No pressure then. Love that. Yeah, no pressure. Just all of reality counting on us actually succeeding in what we're trying to do. Meanwhile, my mother's a crazy witch.
There's something under the ground here. It's shifting through the sand.
What?
Get off the sand, Declan! Declan!
Holy shit.
Keep moving! Keep fucking moving!
Well,
Get
that's
the
not
fuck
good.
out of there! Run!
I'm not gonna make it. Oh, shit.
I
Declan,
gotcha.
come on.
Move. I'm gonna hold them off!
With what?
Dozy! Declan?
Get back to the rover, Newhart! There's nothing you can do here!
Hell no!
No, trust
I
it.
can help!
Trust me, there is.
I know what we need to do!
It's everywhere.
Bitter reunion. What does that mean?
The engine! That must be it!
It doesn't look like any engine I've ever seen.
Oh, no
I'm coming.
kidding.
Hold on!
It's as if
What
it's
is this
protect
place?
reality.
They found it! They found the engine!
Cross the threshold. You must reach them.
That's the plan. Not sure if I'm actually gonna see him. It's been a while since. Actually, I don't think I've ever seen anyone. Shane, you do realize if we're wrong about all this, we could very well be helping the dreamers awaken, right? They could be using your mother to trick you into helping them.
I can feel it crawling underneath the stone.
Runes. A language. A key, maybe.
Their eyes, they are forever open.
Oh no.
Never blinking until they crack like eggs and reappear.
Declan, snap out of it! Here, take this.
What am I supposed to do with it?
Yeah, that's the best thing to do, and the ancient thing to the guy who doesn't know what the hell he's doing. Please tell me you're not talking about explosives. I think I've reached the sand dunes. Huh. Any
Shit!
tips?
What the hell is that thing?
It's something that's gonna try and crawl up our butt. That's what it is. Away. Then go for it.
The sand is shaking. Not good.
Oh, no kidding, I couldn't tell. Freaking groundwoods. Middle trimmers! Sorry, I didn't get to get my reference before dying. Didn't expect to jump into the mouth of one. Yeah, maybe look before you leap.
I feel tremors.
See, that's the sort of reference I was trying to make.
I gotta get off this sand.
Oh, you think I haven't learned that at this point?
What are these?
Symbols. Language. An unlocking mechanism?
Declan, what
All
are
the
you
above?
doing?
That did something. Holy shit, it's spinning faster. It's working.
Oh my god. Do that again.
Maybe don't. I'm not sure you guys actually know what you're doing here.
The sand is shaking. Not good.
Like, the consequences of... This isn't like starting your car when it's decided to randomly shut off on you, you know? The consequences of that is having to replace your car and or your engine. The consequences of screwing this thing up is possibly all of reality being consumed by outer gods. So, like, not quite the same, and I really feel like you should leave this one to the experts.
I'm gonna try to barricade the door!
Oh,
No,
come on.
it's already here. You can't.
Ah,
You fucking
crap.
bastards! You're gonna have to tear me apart! Ah!
Don't worry.
Josie. Oh my god, Josie. Shit. Josie is...
I'm pretty sure
Hold
they were
on.
dead from the beginning. Pretty sure they were already dead from the beginning. There was no chance of us saving them. But are you surprised that the creature's here? I think it is meant to release it. Whoa. The Immaculate Machine. Holy crap.
The moons loom above us, drawing closer together with every second.
And we'd never seen this thing before? How the hell do we miss something like this? I mean, I know there's an entire planet to search and stuff, but like, still. Don't do air reconnaissance?
No! Josie!
Ooh, hey guys.
My god.
Yeah, that's about the expected outcome. Hey, at least we got to see another person. Wonder what's up with Declan. You. Hi.
No. Declan! Declan! Fuck, this can't be
Scared
happening.
of us.
Shane, listen to me. You can't trust her. She isn't who you think. And if she is who you think, she doesn't deserve you. They told me to load it into the Invictus. The failsafe, you know. They said I'd know when to use it. Said I'd know if I should. Well, it's now, Shane. It's you. I won't be coming along, buddy. Save the world, man. And tell your mom to fuck off. For me.
I'll get right on that. So you held the key to shutting it all down.
Oh, shit, Declan. I'm sorry. I was too late. I'll finish this. This is the end.
You can't let your friends die in vain. You have to complete what they have started. I cannot do it alone, Sighn. My form, it shifts in the in-between. I will guide you. Be my hands.
I'm ready.
Do we trust her? Like, legit, do we trust her? Cause think about it, if she is trying to make us help release the dreamers, she would need us, she would need our help. She couldn't do it on her own because, like she said, she shifts between worlds.
The runes, their language, it bends across the dimensions. It rotates and changes meaning. Recreate the sigils, align the inlays. Light the remaining pillars and charge the waning machine. Its glow will restore the barrier.
Will it? Will restore it? Burn it away.
Yes.
There we go.
Quickly to the next. The moons draw ever nearer. Illuminate the ancient machine while there's still time.
You saw that, right? It kind of looked like the machine shifted. I think we are doing a bad thing here.
Hurry, Sighn.
I
I'm
think
not
she
doing-
is...
You must. You must.
I think
Tendrils of filth slither along the spine of time. They thrust themselves into the ether, tear at the fabric.
Kinky. Yeah, I'm thinking Mama Dearest is a bad guy at this point. I think Shane's just too blinded to see it.
You're doing so
Yep.
well, my son. Just one more.
She keeps talking like that, but then there, I definitely saw it kind of shift the way she was between the witch and Catherine. It shifted to a version of the machine that was already corrupted. I have a strong feeling we're already too late.
Do it, Sighn. You are the key. Wondrous light. Return for us. Bridge the dimensions. Light and shadow. Repair the drifting, shining, luminous. Do you hear it singing? It sings, Sighn.
It seems alright. This one's already
I can
completed.
feel it. The energy. It's weakening.
What is that
There's
supposed to
still
mean?
hope. The moons must not align. Go, my son. It shines with the brightness of infinite knowledge. Do not fear it. No, your friends, they died to help you. Finish what they started.
You're incessant about that. As well, consider this. Those creatures, they've never attacked us. They've attacked everyone else who seems to be directly involved with Orochi, who seems to be doing bad things. They were messing with the engine, they were turning it on, and that's when they got attacked. What if they don't want to attack us because we're the only one who could possibly see through it? So they're trying to let us have an opportunity to stop this. I don't know, I think we're doing the wrong thing here. You know what? At this point, screw it all. The universe is taking everything from us. Why not take the universe from itself?
It's in place.
There we go.
I hope to God this works.
My sweet boy.
Yeah,
I'm so
Jesus!
I had a feeling.
What's happening?
time has
You got
come.
tricked.
It was inevitable. We were too late, Sighn. The engine cannot contain the dreamers any longer.
Uh-huh.
Run! Before it consumes you! Run!
That was my plan. Yeah, I had a feeling. I wanted to trust her, but at the same time, I knew better than that crap. Just with the dreamers, at least once you release them.
It's unstable. The unbearable light. It's destroying the temple.
I
The
can
engine!
tell.
We charged it! Why didn't it work?
What they warned would happen. Was it prophecy? The beings that lived here. They were warning themselves, other travelers, this galaxy. It was doomed to the void. The awakening is inevitable.
Especially when you help it along.
There has to be
Another way.
something we can do.
It is too late to restore the machine. We have one last chance. One final result. The Gaia engine is compromised. The sleeper stirred. The barrier is mended. Barrier is mended. The work requires sacrifice.
Mom! Stay with me!
To the moons.
You want me to get to the moon? Have you lost your damn mind? Also, are we seriously gonna keep trusting her? I don't trust her at all. She's either insane out of her mind and has no clue what she's talking about, or she knows exactly what she's talking about and is tricking us. Ay, ay, ay. Is that water? On Mars? No, that's sand. Oh, that's sand. Okay, don't step on that for too long. Well, we escaped.
The engine can be reborn, but it requires sacrifice. The moons, the dreamers, Phobos and Deimos. We must close the rift, shut the gate. Jane, you are here for a reason. You were marked, sent here, chosen.
I don't know what's going on. It's all falling apart.
Yep.
Everything.
Including our bones.
What do I have to do?
To the moons. You must go to the moons. There is no other way. Fly to the stars, to where the Cyrano broke the barrier and slipped from the sky.
And we're gonna do that how? Look, I can't pull a rocket out of my ass. Maybe you can. I can't. Think about it this way. What if the creatures that keep attacking us are attacking us because what we're doing is wrong? Because what we're doing is releasing the creatures, not stopping them. So they're trying to kill us before we have an opportunity.
To the launch pad. The Invictus should be ready to fly.
Oh,
I
yeah.
believe in you.
But what if the creatures are trying to stop us before we have an opportunity to release the gods? I don't know who to trust, and I don't think we'll know who to trust until it's already too late. God damn, that thing's broken. Last man on Mars. Yeah, this rover ain't gonna hold up.
All right, Shane. You can do this. First step, get to the command console.
Retrace their path. Complete the ritual.
Yeah, escape Mars. I've escaped a lot of things. I've never escaped Mars before. Let's see how much of this we can truly trust. Ooh, sounds like something didn't just get here. Sounds like something's trying to tear the rocket apart. If my theory is right, and the creatures are actually the good guys trying to stop us from releasing the gods, then theoretically, that means it should be destroying the rocket. I don't know at this point. Here we go.
What?
Whoa! Whoa! It's here. Whatever that
I have
is.
to hurry.
That's if that's real. We've seen that she is capable of completely reworking reality to change what we see.
God damn it!
She's capable of warping reality around us. If that is true, then none of this might be real. It could all be fake and just her trying to push us towards what she wants. Come on.
Shit! There's movement under the sand.
Oh,
Those
come
things
on.
are back.
Or she wants you to think they're back. I'm continuing along with this because I think we don't really have a choice in the matter, but I really don't think we should.
I have to be quick.
Go.
It's moving. Run! Just run!
Crap! Oh, I looked last second. There we go.
Made it! I hope to God the ship holds together.
Hopefully. Or hopefully not. I'm not actually sure which one I want.
Getting close. Just need a little more time. I never thought I'd be leaving Mars this way.
Nope. What the hell is this thing anyways? Like an escape shuttle just in case?
Lucas, Ina, Josie, Declan. This one's for you. Everything needs to be green. This is it.
Let's give it a try. There we go.
Now, starting the countdown.
Last off. So, what's our plan
Close your
once
eyes.
we're up
Cross
there?
your fingers. Come on. We're clear of the atmosphere. Trajectory is set for orbit. What do we do next? Mom? Mom, are you there? Holy
Yeah.
shit! What's happening?
Either that thing's got us, or we were lied to.
This
I'm
is everything
thinking.
you are. Just you alone. It's time, Shane.
Time for what?
Hush, my sweet boy. It's almost over.
No!
I had a
This
feeling.
is wrong. You want to release those things.
They must
Yep.
be free, so that I can be freed.
Tinklings
You
of
destroyed the Gaia
for
engine
madness.
with your corrupted hands. Please, Shane, help me.
Besides this being extremely cool looking, yeah.
I'm ready. Mars sucks.
What about the rest of the universe? They didn't exactly do anything wrong now, did they? It's not really fair.
Dreamers?
Right. One of the text documents mentioned the fact that that ship, had a payload attached to it that was capable of basically stopping this kind of fail-safe. Problem child. We use the fail-safe. We stop the dreamers. So we saved the rest of the universe, died ourselves, and that's that then. Drift. Follow your destiny.
Astronomers continue to be baffled by the sudden disappearance of the moons of Mars. NASA has called a press conference to address the speculation that a manned secret mission to Mars.
Well, that was the Moons of Madness. And I'll admit, it was pretty rough. The story, mid-level. Of course, I say, play the game for yourself. But for me, considering the number of different games, especially Eldritch Horror games I have played in the past, this is pretty mid-level. Especially for story-wise, I don't know. It feels like it's trying to be a lot like Amnesia or Soma. Trying to be like those games, but with more of an Eldritch twist on it. But even that, it just felt like it fell short of. The creatures didn't quite feel dangerous, It just felt like they were there, a minor obstacle. I feel like they needed more gameplay elements. The story could work if it had more elements to its gameplay, more interaction with the world, more ways we could change it. Would have been really cool, like maybe being able to lean into controlling the filth or something of that sort, following in our mother's footsteps a little bit. Some interaction with actual people as well would have helped, but it didn't go that direction, and I feel like it did hurt this game quite a bit in what it could have been. It definitely had some potential, and I mean, definitely, gotta start somewhere, so I'm not sure this is their first game or not, or they made more since it, but hey, either way, that has been the Moons of Madness. Anything else? But yeah, that has been the Moons of Madness. Yeah, admittedly, it was a so-so game, not great, not terrible, but not quite either or either. It has a lot to be desired for what it could be, and what I think it could be. Story was okay, could have been a little better, could have leaned more into the Eldritch Horror stuff, but hey, they did what they did, and it was a decent game. And mainly, that's part of what I try and do on this channel. I try to play anything and everything. I try and play all games, experience all stories. Can't really say what's good or bad if you don't experience both, But yeah, this was fun in its own way, and I think I did brighten it up a little bit with my own commentary. Yeah. For right now, hope you all enjoyed this series on the Moons of Madness. If you did, then there's a playlist down in the description where you can watch past episodes. As well, there's a bunch of other games on my channel, a bunch of other Eldritch horror games and such, and horror games themselves. Not as many of those, though. Not great with horror. Yeah. Other than that, think about leaving a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Other than that, be good, be well, and I'll see all of you in the next series. Goodbye.